Hello, good evening, and welcome to another episode of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. So, while we're waiting for the actual game to start, I will just quickly give you a recap. Yesterday's episode, which is now currently going up, we did a bit of raiding in order to actually upgrade the assassin's hut in little current town of Ravensthorpe. So with that, I wanted to then learn the actual run something from Basim. So Hytham will show us a maneuver which I've forgotten what it's called right now, but when we actually do it, it will jog my memory. But at the same time, I thought it was also about time that maybe we started progressing the story line a bit as well. So we've raided we raided about 3 monasteries over a course of 2 episodes. And one of the things I wanted to do was get the actual place where all the Vikingers, I think that's what they call them, that do the raids and that, get that hut actually upgraded. And also discovered while I was at it that the second that I assigned actually goes and helps other Jarls, meaning other gamers, and in doing so that actually earns us some actual silver, which is quite good. It's literally taken it's taken 2 minutes for this to upload. I honestly don't know why, because it didn't take this long on Assassin's Creed Origins when I played it. Right, so here we are. There we go. So it just shows you there that we've you can pet the dog if you want to. Right, so before we speak to Hytham, let's go and just collect our tribute. So what we essentially do is we speak to her, and she'll give us our tribute.
While you were away, your Jómsvíkingar helped to serve other Jarls. Here is the tribute they earned.
I will see you later, friend.
Right, so these people here are actually recruits.
If it is strength you require, you need look no further.
Come, show me your valor in battle, and earn your place at the great table.
Right, so what I wanted to do actually is just
I would like to reorganize the crew.
okay, so probably leave that as it is for the moment.
Good for now?
Yes.
I have to go. See you soon.
So I think we will be able to actually upgrade that at a later point. It's actually called the barracks, but as I say, we can upgrade that at a later point. Right, so let's go to Hytham. Oh, actually, let's speak to Gunnar, see if we can actually upgrade anything.
What have you got for me today?
You have a keen eye for quality.
Don't think I can.
I'm sad to send this one away, but it will make me proud.
Okay, so I can now assign a new slot for that.
Is that what you want?
Oh, I can actually, looks like I can improve the
I feel like a proud father. Look how strong you are. You like the looks of that one? Done
Right.
for now.
I must take my leave. So long.
Until next we meet.
Right, so let's go and speak to Hytham now, and we will do... Oop.
This will make a fine space for my work, Eivor. Thank you.
Well, if your work benefits us, I will see that you keep it, for as long as you live among us.
I believe it will, for we have common cause against our enemy. They have dug their claws deep into England. Eradicate them where they are strongest, and the alliances you seek will be far easier to come by. In London, they now operate without restraint. If you were to eradicate them, the city would be in your debt.
I will talk with Randvi about your idea. Get her thoughts.
Good. Yet, before you do, there is something else. A gift I wish to share.
A gift?
I cannot show you here. Will you walk with me?
I will. Lead on.
It's a shame that we weren't able to get Hytham's outfit, because
I hear
actually...
heaviness to your breathing, Hytham. Does your wound still trouble you?
It does, I'm afraid. There is a pain in my chest for which I have no remedy.
Rest easy, then. So long as your mind stays sharp, you will recover.
Of course. Though I am reluctant to displease my mentor.
You would risk your health and your life to please Basin. That I do not understand.
I should not expect you do. When we first arrived, I noted a shadow of suspicion in your eyes. A doubt. A wariness.
Is that a question?
No. Only an observation.
Are you well enough to steer this boat?
I am. Have no worry. It is only prolonged stresses that exhaust me. My energy runs low rather quickly.
It'd be interesting to know what would have happened to Hytham after the injury.
And what is this gift you wish to give me?
It will not come from me. It is a gift you must give yourself.
More riddles. What fun you are.
Let me say it another way. My gift is not for giving or taking. It is a way of living.
But still no clearer.
It is a thing better demonstrated than described.
And I will wait.
Forgive my jest. This gift we call a leap of faith.
That's
It
it,
is
the
one
leap
of
of
our
faith.
Brotherhood's most sacred rites. It is not a tool we use against our enemies, but an act we embrace to strengthen our resolve. Like your meditation, it centers our minds, steadies our hands, and purges fear from our hearts. And more practically, it aids our movements, in flight or in stealth.
You call it a leap, and we are climbing a rather steep hill.
There it is again, the shadow of a doubt. Nearly there. Our destination is there.
I suspect you mean to throw me from this cliff, is that it? Please tell me if I'm near the mark.
And spoil the surprise? To perform the leap of faith, you must give yourself over to something greater.
The gods?
Yourself. Embrace the hope that death will not come before you are prepared to meet it. Believe this, and you will fear nothing.
Our deaths are prefigured, weaved into the fabric of the world. To fear this would be a waste of worry and tears.
Good. Then your mind is already attuned to my lesson.
Yeah, I actually really like Hytham, actually. It would have been good if they could have done an actual gamer based around him.
I will leap first. On my word, you must follow. Lean into your faith, into your strength, and take flight.
You want me to jump? From here?
Yes.
I would sooner grow wings and fly away. Thank you for the lesson, but...
Wait! And watch!
Hytham!
You see that,
Hytham! Pig-headed fool! Are you injured?
You see? My faith proved stronger than my fear!
And that loam cushioned your fall.
Eivor, I have not seen this side of you before! Do not feed your fear, conquer it!
I've seen my death in a vision. It was not here. Not today.
okay.
Yeah!
A perfect fall! And how did it feel?
You spoke true. It was madness and vigor. A purging of fear. A gift I give myself. I see that now. Thank you for showing me the way.
Of course. And thank you, Eivor, for hearing me out.
You called this leap of faith a sacred rite. Do all Hidden Ones practice this same ritual?
As far as I know, it is a rite of initiation that dates back to just before the birth of the Christian Jesus.
Are you hoping to initiate me?
I might try if I believed you would join, but that is not my purpose in England. Basim and I are hunting larger prey.
The Order of Ancients.
Yes. You remember the medallion we took from Kjotve's body? That is their symbol. They are a plague, one we hope to purge from this world. Like us, they act in secret. But their aim is to rule the world, not free it from unnatural fetters.
The desire to rule is not unique to this order. Sigurd and I want the same. A land to call our own, and the honor that comes with it.
Do not compare yourself to such people. The Order has no honor, no principles, no humanity. Yet they sit on a great many of England's thrones. If you seek to pacify England for the safety of your clan...
Then it may be in my interest to give you aid. I understand.
You desire alliances. We seek to rid England of its deepening rot. Where these hopes meet, our cause does too. You may think this land ruled by harmless jarls and bumbling thanes. Yet look more closely, and you will find a deeper threat. The Order's invisible hand touches all. It shapes everything, instilling its poison into every level of society. From the lowliest fishmonger to the richest merchants, from wealthy thanes to useless kings, the Order has corrupted all. Bassam has given me one task here. To locate and eliminate the Order of Ancients in England, in whatever dark corners they reside. If we work together towards this end, it will benefit us both. You will have greater influence over the kingdoms of England.
And you will have more medallions to count.
Exactly. You should begin in London. I have credible reports that the Order is working now to seize the city.
I will speak with Randvi about this.
And while you are there, be on the lookout for our symbol. Centuries ago, the Hidden Ones had bureaus built around England. There were 6, I believe. If you can find them, search them well for documents bearing the same symbol. It will greatly aid my studies.
I will. Thank you, Hytham, for all of this.
Right, so this obviously gives you the level in which they all are. So it shows that we've found some clues to who some of them are. So we've done Kiev already. Right, so he can be found in Leicester, and she can be found in Beach. So let's have a look at the map, because so I think this is, yeah, I mean Leicester we can, is something we can do. Right, so that's Walden. That's Raven, so, which I think is actually the name of the town that so this is, so right, so I know that the Isle of Ely is right, so this is possibly something we may actually find along the way, so right, so let's just do the skills. And I was trying to get that was what I was after, so I think I've gone. So yeah, I have to go that way next, and then that way. Okay. I think I should probably change outfit actually. I might actually wear some of the other outfits when I'm out doing the other parts of the game, but for the moment we will. Alright, so is this one actually... that one's actually better at the moment. So what's the one I currently have on? I think it's this one, isn't it? Raiders Axe, so 53, 54. So that one's better. This one's his father's one, so that is still currently better. So we don't seem to have actually unlocked this at the moment. So the one who's got swans a lot better at the moment. I think those are basically, oh, I don't know, they look actually better. I'll stick with those for the moment because those are actually upgraded. So, so I think if I put that one in there. So the quiver is increasing in size at the moment. Right, so let's go and let's see. Look, it looks more like the others now. Right, so we need to speak to Sigurd now. So in fact, let's put the track the quest. So as you can see now, we've got a lot of things that we can start doing with the tracking and things like that.
Their kingdoms into smaller territories called shires.
Eivor, in here.
What will you keep in this room?
My finest weapon. For this room is yours. Here you may lay your head, hang your axe, or be alone with your thoughts. Do you like it?
It suits me well, but I would be just as happy lodging with the raiders on that wharf. I need no special treatment.
This is not special treatment. I want you here in the Longhouse, close at hand. I may be the Jarl of this clan, but you and I lead together, as ever. So get acquainted with your room, and when you're ready, meet me at the stables.
Right, okay, so let's have a quick look around the room. So at the current moment we qualify as a colony. Obviously that will change as time goes on, so things like the shipyard, museum, hunter's hut, fishing hut and tattoo and barber shop need to sit and that, so
A letterbox for messages and requests. A bed better than many I've slept in, and a good place to recover.
yeah.
Not much, but it is mine.
So basically, if you actually ever get tired or anything like that, you can essentially
Yes, you're ready to ride at a moment's notice.
Count on it, my friend. The path ahead is bright.
With glory at its end. Farewell, Eivor.
Why now? Dag, please. This must be done.
Yes, and I can help. Look at me. Look at these arms. I am a beast. What was that about? Is Basim leaving us already?
Sigurd means to leave as well.
Is that true?
We know the sons of Ragnar have camped in the north. It would do us well to pay them a visit, to strengthen our ties to this land.
Is that where Basim has gone?
Basim's motives are his own. Leave it at that. We have more pressing plans. I am riding to Leicestershire, to a town called Repton. Eivor, I expect you to join me when you have finished here.
I can come now. I only need a horse.
Not yet. First speak with Randvi. She has more than one task for you here. Apart from growing this settlement, you must seek out alliances as well. We cannot pacify England with so few friends.
Then I must join you, Sigurd, for I am a fitter companion on long roads.
No, Dag. You belong here with the raiders, and you will act as Eivor commands.
Ride in safety, brother. I will follow as soon as I can.
Yes, and I will keep our raiders sharp. Do as Eivor commands. Is he testing me?
He may be. Sigurd is a wise man.
I would sooner take orders from a louse.
oh, kill him now. Right, so
Eivor, my stable is a... bit spared just... now, but if you can build me something better, I promise you the finest of beasts. A bustling stable would be a great boon here. I will see what I can do.
right, so what is all these quests that have just suddenly appeared? Let's just put the skills on first. So, if I want to get to that, I've got to go here. Oh, Okay. Right, okay, so let's look at the quests. So what is this just suddenly brought up? The challenge from the gods. Well, I'm not high enough for that. Not quite high enough for that yet. Right, so let's go and speak to Randvi then.
You really think flighting can compare to sagas, to true
Let's get these two quitting their argument now.
What is happening here?
Holger wishes to prove that flighting is a lesser art. I am correcting him. It is unrefined, unpalatable, unpleasant. I could beat you without a lick of practice. That is not so, you thick-headed... Eivor, care to judge a flighting?
I would happily judge, brothers. Show me what you have.
I will begin. There's a skin-deep resemblance twixt Holger and me. For inside, he's just hot air and bad poetry. Well, in all but our talent, we're certainly twins. It should be no surprise to see which of us wins. Not bad. Now hear this. You see, flighting is simple, so hearken to me. Look, anyone can do it. It's so easy. But the true challenge in life is to do something more. Like writing sagas, painting pictures, and lore. Yes, lore. There. What do you think, Eivor?
I'm gonna have to go with Elvis.
Elvis is the clear winner, Holger.
I should have expected no less from you, Eivor. You have no ear for these things. A pity. Thank you, Eivor, for acknowledging the natural order.
Well, actually, both of them are just as important, and that should have been what the answer should have been. The only reason I let him win was because, frankly, he didn't rhyme it at the end. Right, so here we go. Let's speak to Randvi.
Ah, there you...
You wanted to see me.
As Sigurd has so ordered, it falls to us to expand our presence in England.
He wants to forge alliances, ironclad, with every Norse, Dane and Saxon here.
Right. We are the outsiders here. Making friends will help.
Where do we start?
My scouts come and go daily with interesting news and tidings, and I'm beginning to get my bearings in this fractured land. As I learn more, I can give you insight into each territory before you commit to a journey there.
Of course.
Once you have gained an ally in a territory, return home and speak to me. We'll decide your next move then.
I understand. So, where do we start?
You have two options just now. Join Sigurd in Leicestershire to the north and meet with the sons of Ragnar Lothbrok, or head south to Grantbridgeshire to meet an army of Danes led by one Guthrum Jarl and his second, Soma. And what's more, our young friend Hytham has been conferring with contacts of his own in the cities. I added his information to the map if you would like to know what he has discovered.
I want to see the Alliance map.
Right, so where we are is suggested 20. This is also suggested 20. London, which is actually suggested 90. So, for the moment, I will probably stick to this. Now, the last time I did Leicestershire, but I think I might actually do this one first because I'm quite happy to do that one after. So let's...
Tell me about Grantbridge.
A force of Danes, called the Summer Army by the Saxons, is camped north of Grantbridge at some ruins across the river. We should curry favor with their leaders, Guthrum and Soma, if we hope to win their trust and allegiance. My scouts did not meet them in person, so I can say little for the state of their army. Consider this a starting point.
So let's pledge to them, I think.
I will leave right away.
Good. And may the blessings of Freya follow.
So, oh, I've just received some credits. Okay, thanks Ubisoft. Right, so let's go to the quests. Right, so Avos sets out to find the leader of the Summer Army and form an alliance. The army's last known location was just outside Grantbridge. Find and speak to the Summer Army's leaders. Okay, so I've just done that. What I need to do is... So they're actually just... Ah, so that might have been where we went. Well, luckily we can fast travel here. So now we can do this.
Randvi mentioned this place. The last known location of the Summer Army. Hail! What has happened here?
Who is asking?
Eivor, of the Raven clan. Did you and your men fail to take the village?
No. No, we had it for a time. It was nothing but a cluster of wattle and daub huts when we came. We made it lively. Grantbridge was a thriving hub of trade and song under the care of Soma Ayalskona. But the Saxons took it back. They appeared within the city as if rising from the shadows and drove us out.
They just appeared in the city.
It was like they burst out of the center of the city itself, setting aflame everything in their path, shouting some nonsense about an ancient order of warriors. By the time I saw the fires, too many of us were killed or captured. Our Yarskoma, Soma, she bellowed a retreat and we took refuge in the ruins. But in the chaos we were separated. She and the bulk of our forces fled northeast into the swamps. I'd follow if we were fit to. We need her iron fist.
I can find Soma. Be ready when we return.
She'll be deep in the fog of the Fenlands by now. Find her longship. That's your best bet.
Okay, so the Song of Soma. So, he pointed in this direction here. So my guess is that is treasure over there. It's called the Longship. What we can do is we can go over there, because I think there's treasures on those. Why do they have to go so far out? I mean, seriously, I could probably just swim that, really.
Finn om dyrgripar!
Looks like Ragnarok itself came for Grantbridge.
A great battle raged nearby. Hold course. Great battle raged nearby. Hold course. We'll see what else lies within the fork.
So this is basically where we're heading.
Hey! Enemy forces stationed there! Let's go, Viking!
Try the offside lead.
pressure on who gets the kill?
Come on then! Use them! Stick with me! Almost there!
I should have a look around. Is sure Jarl's Kuna nearby?
Not here. Soma dragged the Saxons east from her longship to tire them out and lose them in the fog.
Okay.
Ornader okkar kem after.
Hold on a minute, it said we've got to go there. Oh, so it says that she fled east, which should mean it's she's got to be somewhere around here, surely.
There. Beached longship. Dane markings. This was a fine longship. Fit for a chief. It must belong to Soma.
still in fighting shape.
Ah, there we go. We found her.
Take him to the shelter for warmth. Slap some moss in that gash and wrap it well. Eggle, look at me. Remember the boars you felled, our first day in England? Hold his arms. 9. Large and fat. Fed us for a week. Yeah? You'll be chasing more in a month, my friend. You come like a Valkyrie out of the fog. We have no dead to give you.
You must be Soma.
Let's talk elsewhere. Give them a chance to rest.
Quite a hit you took. How many were lost?
It's kind of you to ask, but with so much blood in the water and death on the air, I'd know your name and purpose first.
Eivor of the Raven clan. I came for you, looking for a friend and ally.
I see. I'm Soma, Lord of Grantbridge. Though it seems an order of lunatics wishes to strip me of that title.
The Order of the Ancients?
Sounds right. The Saxon called Wigmund is one of them. He robbed me of my city, forced us into these swamps. I've rallied some of my soldiers, but my 3 advisors are missing. If we hope to retake Grantbridge, I'll need them at my side.
Tell me about them.
They are my best, my inner circle. Birna, Galin, Leif. We may as well be of the same blood.
If I can reunite them and we retake your city, can I call you a friend and ally?
If you can do all that, you can call me whatever you want.
Okay. Right, before I proceed here, I'm going to end the recording here, but I'll go straight into another recording from that point on. So, I will say thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed what you saw. If you did, please hit the like and subscribe button and the notification bell for when I've uploaded a new video. And I will see you in the next episode.